Hey guys, this time we're going out on my all-time new favorite animals of the Hunter Call of the Wild. And first off, we're going to be starting out on the Great One Whitetail. I just now got this the other day. I'm very happy about this. In my other videos, I was showing you that I've never got a great one before and I've been wanting to get one so bad. But now it's happened. I've got two. So here's one great one that I've got, one whitetail great one. It's 623.5. I got it on March the 1st. So that's going to be it for this one. Let's look over on the other one. This is my second one that I got yesterday. It's my second great one. It is a Great One Red Deer. It's a fabled spotted colored. And 268.2, and I don't understand how that makes great one because 255 is diamond, and this is just 268.2. So I don't understand how that makes great one, but it says great one, so that's a great one. Since I got this, and I went to somebody's trophy lodge, and they had like 4 of these. I decided I want to get one of these because I really like the leaves on their antlers, so I like that, so that's why I wanted to get one, and I got one yesterday. And I kind of, those like a really good curves in there, really good tines, everything's pretty good, the curls up. I really like that. So that's going to be it for this trophy lodge. Let's head up to another trophy lodge. I think it is this one. Oh, no, it's this one. I forgot. Yeah, it's this one. Next up, we're going to have the diamond black bear. I don't understand how this made diamond, but it was a level 7. It was a 7 very hard, so I don't understand how that made diamond. But I'm happy about that. And the other one's just right up here. We have the Diamond Gate Buffalo. I really like that too. And just the Diamond Springbok. And we got the Diamond Lesser Kudu, Diamond Mallard, Diamond Mallard, Diamond Mallard, Diamond Mallard, and Diamond Mallard. I've got lots and lots of Diamond Mallards. And we have a Diamond Canada Goose. Then this is one of my favorites. This is another one of my favorites. But then we have the Diamond Moose. I've never got a Diamond Moose, but since I've seen that, I've been wanting to get one. And I'm not sure, but I think I saw a video of where you get a Great One Moose. I think they just now came out. But I'm not sure, but I think they have because I saw a video and they named it. I got a gigantic Great One Moose. So that's going to be a Diamond Moose. And is there anywhere else I need to go next? I'm just going to go look in this trophy lodge, but I'm only going to tell you about it if it's like one of my favorites. So I just need to look through here and see if I can find anything that I'll actually like quite a bit. Oh yeah, so we have a Dilute Mule Deer. It's one of my favorites. Didn't quite make gold, but I looked at it and I thought it was an albino, but it was a Dilute. It was my first ever unique color of any animal, so it was kind of when I first started Call of the Wild, but that's going to be a Dilute. And next up we have this gold Rocky Mountain elk. We need the curve just to go a little bit more down to make diamond, but it's not too far from diamond. I think 400 and something's diamond. I'm not sure. I have to go back to Silver Edge Peaks and get elk to see what they are. But if it was just a little bit more tinier, a little bit more bigger going down, it Could have been diamond. It's also light brown, so that's cool. Next up, we have a pipeled whitetail. I don't remember getting this, but this was a pretty cool pipeled whitetail. It's only a bronze, but it was a pretty cool one. So that's gonna be it for that one. And are there any more things? Oh yeah. We have this is really rare. This is a Melanistic Mallard. That is really, really rare to find. A Melanistic Mallard is really hard, like, not super common, but a little bit of common. Harlequin ducks of Melanistic and albino are a little bit common, but not that common. They're still rare, but that's a little bit common, I think. But that's really cool that I was able to get a Melanistic Mallard. Is there anything else? We also have this gigantic gold red deer. I have never got one this big, but as you can see, well, not right now, but in the first start of the video, you were able to see my gigantic great one red deer. So I actually have got bigger than this. I have no idea what I'm saying, but I've just been crazy today. So I was hunting a mule deer earlier, and I believe it was like 164, and I reserved for 328. I am right where I want it. And this is crazy. I shoot through the lung and it says flesh. Through the lung and it says flesh. I don't know what happened, but it nicked the lung, but it said flesh. So I don't understand that. But this is the second biggest red deer I've ever got, I think. Next we have this, it doesn't seem like he should be bronze, but it's a pretty nice teeth on him. It's a Musketeer. He looks pretty big for his teeth, so that's how he's one of my favorites, but even though he's still a bronze, I still like him. Here's when Call of the Wild first came out. These brown halbert mallards weren't that rare, but now they're super rare. They're like ultra rare now. So this is another one of my favorites. And next up we have a big whitetail. I believe he should be diamond. I mean, he should be gold. He should definitely be gold. 255 is diamond. He's 238. So this is, I was about to say again, this is one of my biggest whitetail. I've already got a great one whitetail, so this is my second biggest whitetail. What has gotten to me today? It's just been crazy. But it's one of my favorite whitetail. And I've kind of forgot what was in here, so I might need to go look in here. I remember all of that. I remember all of this stuff. Is there anything that's my favorite in here? Not really anything. I wish we were able to see what level they are. I believe this was like a 6. And it's one of my favorites because I like that rack a lot because it's like a normal rack, but then right in there, as you can see, it kind of looks like a spear, kind of. And just a bunch of this other little stuff that I got a long time ago. Also, here's a pipeled male mallard. It's pretty rare to find a male mallard pipeled, but I've got quite a few pipeled mallards. So, is there anything else that I like? I believe next up we have this big gold Roosevelt Elk. He's not quite that big as that antler, but I don't know how the antlers that makes gold. It looks more like a silver, big silver, little silver, something like that. He almost scored 300. He was about eight points away from being 300. So that's one of my favorites. Not the reason of his rack, it's just the reason that he's a gold. A bunch of this other stuff, which is I don't care much about that, but here's one of my favorites, even though it's little. The reason why I like this is because, as you can see, like, look at his body. The body is like normal whitetail, but when you look at his rack, it's more like mini-sized. And the reason why I like that mini-sized rack is because it's big, you know what I mean? It's like, it has big tines. It's just that, like, his antlers, I know, it's little when it curls. But the reason, if it was not little, it would be like a big 240s. But the reason that he's little, he's only a 170. So, I know it like it kind of looks big, like the rack looks like a normal big one. It's just that like the little, it's like a little, so it's kind of hard to explain, but if you get me, that's good. But it's a little rack, but it has some pretty good tines to it, and there's a bunch of these black bear, and a bunch of this stuff. Oh yeah. This is a Melanistic European Bison. This is pretty cool. I can't remember how I got this Melanistic European Bison, but it was pretty cool how I got this Melanistic European Bison. I almost said Plains Bison for a minute. And even though he's not a gold, this is still one of my favorite ibex because he's an orange and his horns are so big. So I like the ibex because like their antlers are really big. So I like that. I forgot this, and this is my first ever. Can I get spotting on it? There we go. This is my first ever I-period Malfawn. And it's a brown. And it's a 145.5. It's one of my favorites because I really don't have the reason why. It's just I like that rack a lot. I've got a 5 medium before, but he didn't quite make diamond. He was still a gold. I still got him double lung. But he didn't quite make diamond. But he was a big 5. This was not a big 5. Like, this was a big 4 I-period Malfawn. Like, I'm talking about another one that I got. It was a 5 and didn't quite make diamond. Not this. This was a big 4. So, that's not what I'm talking about saying. And is there anything else? Oh yeah. This is a cool light gray Rocky Mountain elk. Even though he's still a bronze, I still like the reason how he's light gray because after I was hunting in Silver Edge Peaks on multiplayer, I saw this big herd of elk, Rocky Mountain elk, and I had the elk collar, so I decided to get where I have cover and call those in. I was able to call them in about 20-30 yards. I was able to take them down with the hawk edge bow. It was not too many days ago, but it was a month ago. It was February 6th, so there's one. Even though he's a bronze, the reason how I like him is because he's a light gray. So that's the reason why I like him. And these are just a bunch of little antelope jackrabbit. Also, here we have a gold Sikka deer. I don't hunt in where you can get Sikka deer that much, but I own it now, so I kind of hunt it a little bit. But this is this is like one of the big racks of the gold Sikka deer. He looks like a diamond, like his rack is big. Looks like a diamond. Maybe the next time I get a Sikka deer, I can look what their diamond score is, because this could have been diamond. It's just I didn't maybe get it in an Oregon hit, because I don't remember getting him, but that is a huge rack, so that's the reason why he's one of my favorites. And I think like 170 something is diamond, but I might have to get another one to remember, because like the last time I hunted that spot was maybe a month ago. I can't remember, but it was a very long time ago. Oh yeah, we got this. So this is my first ever male coyote, I think. I think it's my first ever male coyote. And it was a big gold, so I was happy about that. He's right by a silver Mexican bobcat, so I'm just gonna switch his poses. Oh yeah, I like that one. Gonna put him on that one. This is my first ever animal that I ever got on multiplayer. It was a warthog. I really wanted to go out on the savannah, so I decided to go out there once we figured out how to go on multiplayer. I never could figure it out, but I did, so I decided to go out there and give me a warthog. And this is just another brown... What? I can't get it. A minute. This is just another brown halberd... Where? Yeah, another brown halberd mallard, so that's cool. It's another ultra rare. And this is my first ever blue wildebeest, and he's a big one. His rack looks like diamond, but I think 38 is diamond. He's 35, so he's not that far from diamond, and he's a giant wildebeest. I want to change his pose, because I've not changed his pose in a long time. So let's see which one I would like. I think I like that one, and just one of these little things, which is, don't care about that. Even though I talked to you about this warthog, it's not my favorite, just so you know. He's not one of my favorites. I just wanted to tell you. Anyways, and this is another big red deer. It was, I think, wait a minute, so I need to look at this one, then I run over here, and I look at this other one. Let me see which one is bigger. I think this is my third biggest red deer. The one in that other room is my second biggest. And that great one is my first biggest. This one used to, wait, where is it? That one used to be my biggest one right here. But when I got the great one, red deer, that's when he became my second. So is there any stuff over here? Oh yeah, I really like this. This looks like a diamond lesser kudu, and it's a gold. It's a giant. Like I've got a diamond lesser kudu, and it looks almost the exact same as this. So that's one of my second biggest lesser kudu, and also, where can I get, okay. So this is a black-brown Springbok, and I got it on Africa when I first started this game and I went out on Africa. I got one of these, but I taxidermized it, but unfortunately I think I deleted it. I can't remember, something happened to it. So I got another one, I got him back. So that's the cool thing. So this is one of my biggest roe deer right here. My biggest roe deer. And is there anything else? Oh yeah. We have this 6.6 dark gray Harlequin duck. I think this is one of my biggest Harlequin ducks. I don't think I've ever got a diamond Harlequin duck, but I believe this is one of my biggest Harlequin ducks I've ever got. I think I've got a 7, but it didn't quite make diamond, but it was a 7. I think it needs to be 7 point something to be diamond, and the other one that I got was just a 7. So it didn't quite make diamond, but it still was a 7. And is there anything else I need to go visit? Wait, what is this trophy lodge? I forgot what this trophy lodge was all about. Oh yeah. Right in here we have a albino gold Springbok, so that's pretty cool. It scores 100.7, so that's cool. And we have a Pipeled Red Deer, 121.8. That's cool too. It's just a little one, but he's a Pipeled, so that's pretty cool. And we have, this is pretty rare. This is a Pipeled Red Fox. That is really rare to find. 10.1. And just a, oh, this is one of my biggest European rabbits I've ever got. It's a 1.9. And this is also one of my biggest light brown caribou that I've ever got. I think I got this in a video too, which is definitely go check that out. And this is just a multi-mount of a brown halberd Canada goose and a European bison fighting, and just a gold Rocky Mountain elk and a light brown minimum turkey, and it's a 4.4, not quite diamond, but it's pretty close to diamond. Next up we have this albino moose. Usually you would find these in Yukon Valley, but I actually got this one in late, so I don't understand how animals score 0, because usually they have to score something, but it scores 0. And this is a gold dark red mountain lion. That's pretty cool. Not just, it was about maybe 30 something points, 20 something points away from being diamond. I don't know, it's just a guess. This is my biggest plains bison I've ever got, and just a 149.2. And this is another pretty big and little looking lesser kudu, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this is really rare. This is a albino plains bison. You don't understand how rare this is? This is so rare to find. Albino plains bison, it's not too hard to find a Melanistic, but it's super rare to find an albino. And this is just a 8 mythical light brown mountain lion. Just another light brown turkey. This is also a gold colored Gemsbok. That's pretty cool. And just another 7 very hard mountain lion. And that's a pretty big mule deer, just a 240.1. And this is my biggest feral goat I've ever got. It's a 177.9. That is huge. Not huge, but it's pretty big. And the reason why I came to this lodge is because I totally forgot what was here, and there might be something cool in here. So, I know there's nothing in there. I know there's nothing in there, so I don't think there's anything else. So, wait, is there anything else up here? No, not really. Well, I think that's gonna be, wait, I think there's something else over here that I need to say. This is a black gold feral pig. It's my coolest colored feral pig ever. So I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. It's gonna be in for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.